Hi everyone, Renee here. Today we're going to make a quick and easy, delicious pizza pocket, homemade. We all know that at the grocery store everything's going up and they're getting very, very costly, let alone there's a lot of things in them that you don't want in them. So this is an easy way, a quick, delicious recipe. Your kids will love them. Everybody will. And this is all you need to make them. You can just use a round pizza pan if you want. I happen to have one with the holes in it, but just a round pizza pan. You can actually put these pie crusts on a square and cut them, because we're just going to cut them into triangles and top them. But this is just 4 tablespoons of Parmesan. You don't even have to use it if you don't want to. It's optional. And this is just 14-ounce jar of your favorite pizza sauce. Whatever you like. Like I always say, anything goes. This is 8 ounces of mozzarella, and this is about 3-4 ounces of pepperoni. We want double pepperoni, so as much as you like. And then just one box. It has 2 shells in it of pie crust. And we're going to get them ready and put them on our pizza pan and cut them, and I'll show you how to do that. Quick and easy. Our oven is preheating to 425. We're getting it ready. And whatever we don't use of this, we're going to use what we can of the 14-ounce pizza sauce, and whatever I don't use, depends on how much sauce you like on in your pizza pockets, but we just throw them together and use them as a dip, what we don't use. And as you can see, all we did is put our pie crusts on top of each other and cut them with a pizza cutter. So we got them all even. It's best to leave this out just for a few minutes so it gets room temperature a little bit. They're a little easier to handle. And we just cut them, and so they're all going to be even. And then we're going to fill them. Okay, as you can see, I just put a handful of cheese, layered that, and then I did about a tablespoon of sauce, and did 6 pepperonis on each one. Now this recipe, remember, we always you always spray the pan with the nonstick spray, but this will be 2 sets of pizza pockets. As you can see, I got the other pie crust there. Just cut it in half. Remember, I always make things ahead. I'm gonna freeze some. We're gonna have some for dinner. Everybody enjoys them so much, and I'm doing it, so I always get 2 boxes of pie crusts. If you just want to do one, just like this, just cut the recipe in half. That's all you have to do. This is for 2 sets. So, and like I said, mozzarella down, just a little handful, tablespoon of sauce, and 6 pepperonis on each. We like pepperonis. I'm sure you do too. And then we're gonna top them, and then we're gonna crunch them with some butter with a fork. And if they tear a little bit, don't worry about it. We can fix that. Okay, so all we're doing here basically is just pinching and rolling up a little. Pinching and rolling up. Pinching and rolling up. That's all we're doing. It's really easy to do, and it doesn't take nothing. It keeps it nice and tight. Just so you know what I'm doing. You just pinch and roll it up. That's it. So we've got all our pockets pinched and tightened up. Then all we did is take some softened, just really soft or melted butter, but mine was just soft from room temperature, and spread it on the top. This is optional. You don't have to. We just took a touch of garlic salt and sprinkled it on each one, just barely, right into the butter. So we just spread some softened butter on top of the crust, little bit of garlic salt, a touch of parsley, and this is all optional, but it gives tons of flavor to the pocket. So butter, garlic salt, just a touch, and then a touch of parsley, cut parsley all over. And like I said, that's definitely optional. And then just some pepperonis on top to show what they are. Like if you want to make ham or sausage, you could do the same thing. Put on top what they are. I make all kinds of different ones. But like I said, I like to make a double batch, and I like to freeze them, and then I like to eat them for dinner or lunch or a snack. But okay, so they're getting ready to go into a preheated 425-degree oven. All ovens vary, so anywhere from 12 to 18 minutes. We'll check it in 12. And our tip for today is pizza cutters are wonderful, but not just for pizza. I use them to cut all kinds of stuff. And particularly they're great for your spices, your fresh or dried up spices. It is wonderful to use. Give it a try. It works great. Okay, these just came out. They are steaming and all golden crust. They have a golden delicious crust, and they are bubbling, and they are going to be delicious. So we cooked them at 425, and I know I said 12 minutes, but these will cook pretty good for you, anywhere from 15 to 20 minutes. We checked them in 12, and we cooked them for 20 minutes total. So, and they turned out perfect. So, ovens vary, so you'll just check it and make sure, as long as your crust is nice and like a golden brown like that, it's going to be okay, because it's all crusty on the bottom. I don't know if you can see this, but on the very bottom it's nice and golden on the bottom, so it's going to be good. Okay, we'll plate them up. Okay, these are all plated up and steaming and ready to eat. We just took our little bit of leftover sauce, like I said, put a little parmesan in there, stirred it up. You can eat it cold, or you can heat it up real quick in the microwave. And these are so good. Everybody will love them, especially the kids, the grandkids. And like I said, they're so quick and so much healthier than the other stuff that you get at the store. It doesn't have all the stuff in them. So, yeah, these are going to be good. Hope you enjoyed today's recipe. This is Renee. Happy cooking and baking.